And what do you do for a living?
For right now, I'm a stay-at-home dad, but
You guys have a kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. I know people used to have kids when they were young like that. I guess it's actually a very normal thing for so many people, but to me it just blows my mind. As a 29-year-old who's like, I can't even imagine having a kid yet, I'm like, please, I'm just a little baby. It's just like, how the like,
yeah.
But okay, good for you guys. Planned?
No. We knew what we were doing.
Okay, you're a professional meat wrapper. You should have wrapped that meat.
Yeah, that wasn't my job yet.
Not yet. Okay. Wow. So how old's the kid?
He's 2.
Whoa. So this was young, similar to like when my parents had me. Okay. Wow. So we're reliant on the single income of $1,650 at potentially sometimes 30 hours a week. How are we doing off of that?
We're barely making it.
I mean, we're still going past it, but it's kind of, we don't have no extra money for nothing.
Yeah, if I need money, I would ask my mom. Be like, oh, can I borrow this much?
How much are we borrowing from her mom?
Right now, I owe her $50. Not much.
$50?
But
how often are we doing this?
Pretty often.
We're paydaying from our mom? Okay, stay-at-home dad, obviously. Okay, we're breaking gender stereotypes. Whoa. So, wait. But they're 2. Okay, I guess we're avoiding daycare. Daycare is expensive. Why is the stay-at-home dad what we've chosen?
Well, for right now, I mean, I was waiting for a job interview because I've already had the interview. I have it on Thursday, but I was just waiting for them to call me back. So, but it took a while.
How long have you been waiting? Like how long have you been?
2-3 weeks.
It was more like a month. Over a month.
How long have you been out of work?
A month.
Oh, what happened? Well, what were you doing? Okay.
I was working at my friend's shop, but
your friend's shop.
Yeah, but I had gotten kind of like fired from there.
From your friend? You have to be really bad at your job to get fired from a friend, don't you?
Yeah, I was. Well, I mean, I was working there for a little bit, for like a week, but her and her mother were complaining that it wasn't enough pay and I was away from home for a long time, even though it was really easy job.
Your mom were complaining to his friend, who was his boss at the same time?
No, we weren't complaining to his friend. We were complaining to him.
And then I was complaining to my friend because.
What were you making?
I was making like.
He was making like 13 something an hour.
Yeah, so
what
it was
like,
the
shop and what was your position?
It was like it was a smoke shop, and I was just in the back, just taking out the orders that they order.
But he was selling.
Oh, under the table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Type
so
stuff.
Not really legal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Behind your friend's back?
No, that's what the shop was.
Why wasn't it legally sold?
I mean, it was just
it's Texas. It's not legal
Texas,
here.
Yeah, it's not legal
but the shop was to sell it.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
The shop wasn't registered, basically, so it wasn't like.
Because I know next to my condo, when I can say it now because I don't live there. It was on Boulevard, and there's like this collection of shops. There's an Alamo Draft House right there, and there's a shop that grows in the window, and they sell it in a way where they're like, if this catches on fire and smoke comes from it, that might be something that happens. And that was their legal way of being able to sell it. And they sell like a certain strain that's legal. But it sounds like you guys weren't doing
this. Is not. This
okay,
is just
so I'm
like
trying to
straight.
understand. So I know it's illegal in Texas, but like places in Austin, they don't enforce it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like they didn't really. They didn't build it enough to where to get attention from like police or anything. Like no one that would like suspect anything.
Yeah, because there's actually dangerous things happening.
Yeah, so it was just like under the table, like you said, like stuff on Instagram that we have like customers.
But why'd you get fired?
Cause my complaining.
Complaining, and they didn't have the money for it either. I want to say.
Well, it's not that. I mean, like if
why didn't he just say no?
I mean, he did say no, but they always just like
because we wanted him to find something better. He was working 40 hours in 6 days, like normal, but a normal job you'll get 5 days for 40 hours.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds kind of just like weird job,
Yeah,
small
like a weird
business.
schedule. Yeah, it was like a small business, so I was trying to help him, build it up.
Yeah.
Like, so, but I mean, I was still getting paid.
Well, $13 an hour, right?
Yeah, $13. It was
I mean,
really,
that is more than $0 an hour, and it ended up becoming $0 an hour.
But he had a job before that, like a real job.
Oh, when?
It was
He quit for that job. He didn't even talk to me about it.
It was a job at Papa's Barbecue. So I mean, but the thing is, I was already kind of.
Why aren't we discussing what we're trying to do though? Because it could impact things. Why are we not discussing?
Because I mean, I kind of already knew that she would say something, so I just.
Well, what do you think then? So does that make sense to then just go do it?
I mean, I had told her, but I had told her last minute. So
when it's done,
he had already put in his 2 weeks.
I'm not saying you can't do it, but just like, don't we inform our partner?
Yeah, but at the time,
have the conversations and.
It was just like a quick. Thoughts? It was just like a quick thing, so I didn't really get the time.
How healthy is this relationship?
Oh no, we're fine.
Yeah,
we're good.
We're good.
But we're just like
it's just like communication. It's not really.
Oh,
it's not really our strong suit. It's just not really strong.
Everything's great except for the most important thing.
Yeah, the main thing of the relationship is not there.
And even then, on top of that, before that Papa's Barbecue job, he had another job, at some what is it called, a grocery store.
Yeah.
And he quit mid shift too, and that.
What are you? I know you guys are young.
It's because I had a coworker and.
But you have a kid.
I have a kid, yes.
If it was just you just f***ing around, that's a little different.
But the thing is that so before that job, I was working at Papa's again. So I left Papa's to work at that job.
How much were you making at Papa's?
I was making like 14.
Oh, so he went down $1.
Yeah, but
wait. So why was that the biggest? Like.
No, okay. So first, when he was working at Papa's, he was making like 12. Then he quit to go to the grocery store, and then he was making like 18, but it was overnight work.
Okay.
And then he got tired of that one coworker. He really didn't even talk to nobody about it.
Tired of a coworker.
Because he's been there for like 5+ years, so he always thought that he was like he was on
for 5 years. What is this high school? What is happening? Why aren't you at least doing like Uber Eats or DoorDash or something?
I was trying to, but
why aren't you working at a coffee shop? Why aren't you scraping gunk somewhere for like $7 just to at least make ends meet for you and your family? Yeah, in between the job.
But I mean, it's just that I haven't had I just wanted to take a little time to relax.
Time to relax? What time to relax do you have?